Thank you for joining us for the news at 10. I'm Emily Moss. Today marks 1 year since the Perry school shooting when a 17-year-old student shot 8 people, killing 2 as well as himself. KWW reporter David Warrington tells us it's been a year of growth and recovery for the Perry community.
Year ago today, January 4th, things changed in our community forever.
January 4th, 2024 is a day that will never be forgotten in Perry. Unthinkable tragedy struck the community and took the lives of both Principal Dan Marburger and 6th grade student Amir Joliffe. Like everyone in Perry, school board member Joe Toon felt incredible grief following this tragedy, but also appreciated all of the support.
I also felt this unimaginable love from all around the state and all around the world, frankly. The outpouring of support that we received from so many different communities and so many different organizations.
As Toon wore his Perry shirts throughout the state, he would constantly receive words of encouragement and well wishes for the community. The well wishes continued thousands of miles beyond the state border.
I was in San Diego in the airport terminal, and this gentleman thought of Perry. And you hate for Perry to be known for that. But really, there's been so much heartfelt love and sincerity and support from all over the place. And every time that happened, it touched me deeply.
After an incredibly difficult 12 months, Toon explained what has enabled the community of Perry to remain resilient.
That we all know each other. I can't go to the store without knowing, 10 different people. And it's a family atmosphere. I think it's because of that small scale that we live in. We all became more of a family after that happened.
After the heroic death of Principal Marburger while helping save the lives of students, the school has decided to honor the longtime principal.
The school has made a choice to name the gym in the school after Mr. Marburger, who heroically perished in our ordeal 10 days later. But it was obviously the impact of the injuries he sustained on that day, and his name's on the floor. And it's always going to be on the floor.
David Warrington, News 7, KWWL.
In addition to the school naming the gym after Principal Marburger, the nonprofit organization 1 in 5 also announced a scholarship fund in honor of Amir Joliffe, the 11-year-old student who was killed 1 year ago today. To help the community through the anniversary, free counseling was offered today at the local library. Counselors will also be at the library on Monday and Tuesday if parents need any services. One library employee says it's meaningful for the community to take care of each other.
Growing up in Perry, it's always been a very tight-knit community. Everybody knows everybody, so when something like this happens and we can all come together, it feels really good to help out to a community that's always helped me.
In a statement released today for the shooting's anniversary, Governor Kim Reynolds said, quote, "A year ago, the unthinkable happened here in Iowa. Time has passed, but the painful loss remains. Today, we remember Principal Dan Marburger, a hero who gave his life to save his students, and Amir Joliffe, a bright young man with his whole life ahead of him." She continued to say, "Kevin and I continue to pray for the injured, their families, the faculty, staff, students, and the entire Perry community that has valiantly grown stronger as they rebuild."